Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how I use document object module and URL search param to get information from Videotech form HTML page and display it on Videotech thank you.html page. Okay, so now looking at my VS Code, you see that I have three files open. Okay, so I'm going to run each of this page so that you see what I have there and before we get started. Okay, so for the Videotech form.html, this is what we have on the page. This is a form page and that require the user to fill his contact information, and uh, this is Videotech thank you uh, .html page, which we we want to display which want to display the information gotten from this page. Okay, so now looking at it, nothing has been displayed here. Okay, no name, no first name, no last name, email, or whatever that is displayed here is just empty for now. Okay, so now the idea is to get the information here. The idea is to get information in this page and display it in this thank you page. Okay, so but we are going to be able to achieve this using JavaScript. Okay, so in my JavaScript, you see that I already have some code here. Okay, likewise other files, likewise the HTML, the two HTML that I have here. Okay, so the now I'm going to explain, but I won't be able to go into details because of time. Okay, so now for in my JavaScript, you're gonna see that I have some code here already, and now in this part of the code here, okay, this is the function of document object model. Okay, I used this to get the HTML element, the HTML div element that has the class that has the ID result. Okay, so which you have here in the Videotech thank you page. Uh, this is it here. Okay, so uh, this is where we want to display every information we get from this form page. Okay, so now the first thing we do is to use go to JavaScript is to use document object model to get the div element that has the the ID result. Okay, and manipulate it by generating an HTML by generating HTML element here in JavaScript and display it on the screen. But if you looking at this page here, you see that nothing displayed. Okay, all the items here, all the information enter here. Okay, let me enter the information and see what is going to see the outcome. Okay, so let's say we have this number and our date. We have today's date that I fill this form, and so when I click this view application, review application, you see that nothing display here, but it's supposed to display here. Okay, so now what what surprised me most is that if you check, let me expand here and you see what happened. Okay, now looking at this place, looking at this URL, you see that they are looking at it very closely. You see that we have value pairs here, which we have first name here. This is the main address of this page. Okay, from here to this place. Okay, now the from this quotation mark, you see that we have variable name and the value here. And we have variable name first name, we have Chimezia Victor as the value. Okay, all this information went to store on the URL, okay, which we are going to use URL search param to get all this information from this URL and display it here on the screen. Okay, so let's go back to our JavaScript and make it display on the screen here. Okay, so we have already used document object module to get um, to manipulate the HTML element, okay, and add a value to it. So now we packed in all this information on the URL here in the screen using um, using using param URL param search param method. Okay, so if I save this form now, you're going to see that all those information are going to display here on the screen. Okay, good. Now you see that it has displayed. So this is how I was able to um, achieve all of this. Okay, getting the information from the inputs, from the input field, from the form field, and displaying it on the thank you page. Okay, so this is how I got to achieve this. Thank you.